Risk of Rain 2. Eclipse difficulty. We're gonna see how far I get again. Um, I guess we're gonna go commando again because I have no Eclipse runs on commando. I'm gonna turn off my webcam and we're gonna get to work on this Risk of Rain 2 gameplay. Let's go. We're not gonna spend any time on each level. We're gonna get through this because I have stuff to do throughout the day today. We get a shrine of mountain. We always hit shrines of mountain, no matter how hard it may seem. It's always worth it. I also don't really like this map. Sorry if I'm a hater. Sorry if you do like this map. I think this is one of my least favorite starting maps. I feel like there's never any chests. But that doesn't, the amount of chests isn't because of the map. It's just, I think I'm too stupid and I can't find where the chests are. I think that's my problem. I'm already pretty low, which is not good. But it's okay. I also hate this map because those one enemies, I forgot what they're called. They show up in this map and it's really bad. Okay, it does heal me. I've always wondered if that healing aura heals you as well. These things, the weeping willows, I don't know what they're called. I always forget. I really forget everything about this game because, man, I'm just not in my Risk of Rain 2 prime anymore. Still love the game though. We got 2 stone titans to worry about. That's just lovely. It's probably the easiest one. That's definitely not true, but it's a damn easy boss. I just wish I had AoE actually right now. That'd be great. I guess it's good that I have a little movement speed though. I can get away from all these attacks. This might just take a second because I really hit the Shrine of Mountain. I don't know why I did that. I always hit them. It's just kind of my protocol. That's rough. That's real rough. Oh my god, that's real rough. Oh, that's... Y'all didn't see that. Y'all really didn't see that. That actually just didn't happen. So, what do we even... what? Okay, yeah, so we got this map, which is probably one of my favorite maps of all time. Because it's like, this is probably one of the first maps I've ever played. It's like, it's where it all began, bro. Love this map. Okay. Let's get some enemies showing up. Yeah, I think hitting Shrine of Mountain is actually trifling when you're playing on Eclipse. But I always hit it. You can't... It's always worth it to me, but, you know, it's gonna be a little hard. Hold up. I can't hear the gameplay. I'm not sure how loud it is. Here we go. I wonder if Commando has any Rule 34 art of him. Probably, right? Ooh, ATG. We'd love to see that. Okay. I really hope they make this game crossplay. They could do a lot with this whole franchise. They obviously made the remake of, or like the remaster of Risk of Rain 1, which is cool. But they could do so much with this IP. I feel like this IP could be milked to death, but they won't do it because it's indie game franchise. My friend at work the other day was asking me what my favorite game franchise is, and I'm still kind of thinking about that. I really don't know. Like, I like Dead Space. Oh, it's probably Resident Evil as of recently. I got really into Resident Evil with my sister. I don't know why I didn't answer that when he asked me. It's been stuck with me. You know when someone asks you something and it just kind of sticks with you. That's how it's been, man. I told him basic answer. I said Red Dead, but I really do love Red Dead 1 more than I do 2. I played it so much growing up. Kind of shaped me as a video game enjoyer. Don't get me wrong, Red Dead 2 is definitely the better game, but I just love Red Dead 1 so much. It has more. To me, it has more unique things from Red Dead 2. Not to say Red Dead 2 is bad at all. It's a wonderful game. I would honestly rather replay Red Dead 1 though, because it's so much more easier to replay. You know, it's not an 120-hour long campaign. It's just got like a little. It's got a long enough campaign too. Like it's not a short campaign. If you try to do all this stuff, it also has Undead Nightmare, which is like goated. Um, anyways, favorite video game franchise might be Resident Evil or Halo. I do really like Halo. I grew up loving Halo. Fallout's good. Arkham games. I really don't know. I could also say Legend of Zelda because my favorite game of all time is Majora's Mask. Is my favorite game, but it is not the best Zelda game at all. I believe Ocarina of Time is, which is basic, but like it's, dude, can't go wrong. It's freaking Ocarina of Time. I don't know how anyone could ever hate on Ocarina of Time. I like genuinely thinking about it. I don't know what people would complain about. You just got to be like a mega hater. You could complain maybe about the camera controls, but that's like you can't complain about anything in the story or like the. I feel like the gameplay still holds up so well. It's still challenging, man. Puzzles are hard. It's a game that still holds up so well. Let me get Goat Hoof. Let's loot a little. Looks like there's some stuff down there. Alright, we gotta get out of here though. Let's loot this real quick. I'm wondering if I should bike to work today. I'm not hitting a double shift. Normally when I hit double shifts, I drive myself to work. But I'm not today. I'm clocking in at 3. Don't know. I think I will bike to work. I think biking to work is very awesome. I think we as a society should go biking more. That sounds unk, but I don't know. I think everyone having cars is. I don't think it's obvious, and this is a known fact that it's like ruining the environment. I think it's every time I look outside, I'm like, dude, it just makes me sad. Like all these people could fit into one bus, um, and we could all be more united and not hate each other. And uh, I'm getting too deep. Let's just play Risk of Rain. Society. Hashtag deep. I'm 14 and this is deep. Bart Simpson edit. Oh, sorry guys. Y'all probably just heard my phone notification. Oh, jizz, bro, jizz. That was wonderful. Thanks for doing that, man. These guys are annoying too. They're just the ground version of the other annoying guys I was talking about. Alright. I might have to end this run halfway through because I do have stuff to attend to. but I just love Risk of Rain. Maybe I just don't go to my job and play Risk of Rain instead. Maybe we just chut out all summer. Man, I love doing nothing all summer. It's so wonderful. I'm a chud, I'm a chud, I'm a fat little chud. Playing League all day till the sun comes up. Come on, bro. Give me something. There we go. Look at that AoE. We're moving. We're schmoving. Let's see what's in here. Let's go. We love to see that. We love to see that. Let's get to the teleporter. Go ahead and hit the teleporter. The telly. It's over here. Man. Why did we start calling the television the TV? I feel like television's cooler to say. I guess it is quicker to say TV. I like television though. Play demonstrator. Eek. Eek. Okay, we got the leech going on. Eek! I don't know why I was standing still. I had to adjust my earbud. Please don't die. 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 Okay, we got Monster Tooth. Monster Tooth putting in work. There we go. We love to see that. Great. We love to see Warhorn. That's probably not what I needed right now, but we love to see it. Whoa. Teleporter's outside of the little map. Alright. I'm gonna loot just a little bit and then head out. We need to loot. Give me the loot. I jerked his Jimmy. I rubbed his hooves. He didn't even make it to the... That's the sus remix of Sicko Mode. Y'all should listen to that. Actually, no, you shouldn't. That's something you leave in middle school. I don't think there's a sus remix I still listen to. Those were just... What a time to be alive. I wouldn't recommend those. Just edgelord humor. Oh. Well, I guess I used all my money. I wasn't even looking at that. Look at that guy. Blind Pest, that's what it is. That's their name. They are pests, bro. The name is fitting. Okay. Oh my god, this is PMing. This is pissing me off. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Are you for real? I have to go all the way around. I feel like I have a pretty good setup right now. We might be able to get somewhere with this. But I could just be talking. I might need some more healing. Maybe a red item, that'd be cool. But it looks like the AoE and damage is like not too bad. We might be doing okay. We might be doing quite alright. Really wish I could mod this game. Or just play some of the, you know, PC extra little silliness. Like adding people to this. Adding characters. I really like the modding community in this game. I also just like this game's community. Seems like got some cool people. Smart people. This is a smart man's game. It's a thinking man's game. You could say that about any game. Everyone always says that about their favorite game. I think it's kind of silly, but I'm just saying. I'm a shirt, I'm a shirt, I'm a fat little shirt. Need some water. Ah. You know, I really wonder if we're gonna make it past like 2050. Sometimes I feel an overwhelming sense of dread when I think about the future of our world. I think our I think the US of A is destroying the world and our country is going to blaze up into a ball of inferno and kill itself. Unless people do something. And sometimes I get really sad at the thought that nothing's really changing and our government is centuries deep in evil evil doings. We're centuries deep in like the same backs that have been broken, the same we're centuries deep in cotton money. That's true. That's a fact. Get this man a true. Yeah, it fills me with a little bit of dread. But that's why you hang out with your friends. That's why you go to rallies and events. And I guess a change should come. A change is gonna come, like Sam Cooke said. Man, that song's so good. I love Sam Cooke. One of my favorite live albums of all time is Sam Cooke. I think it's 1969, Harlem Square, I believe. Man, it's got all of his greatest songs, and there's so much energy in that album. Man, we kind of peaked. Well, I'm not gonna say that actually. Sometimes I feel like a silly guy, and I talk about how games peaked back then. I feel like games kind of did peak back then, but then there's indie games and, other good games that still come out. I think the video game industry is obviously kind of dying, but that's why there's indie games like this. Sometimes I hate on modern gaming, but there's still so much peak out there. Same with modern anything. Sometimes I hate on modern movies, but there's also some movies that could have never came out before. But yeah. So I guess we're not really dying. There's still soul out there. I'm just nervous about the future. But I've always been like that. I think a lot of humans are like that. Speaking of which, I just got an interview with this AC company because I'm going to be working in HVAC. Or at least I'm going to school for HVAC. And it seems pretty promising. I'm kind of excited. Like I really am. I'm just wanting to make my bag, help people out, giving people some AC during the summer. I'm just trying to do that, and it looks like the company I'm gonna work for is pretty cool. It seems like they actually give a gaff about you as a person, and they aren't soulless and corporate, which seems promising. I mean, I'm not completely sure because I haven't worked there yet, but I did get an interview, and it seems like I do have possibility of joining the freaking crew, which is cool. But it's gonna be interesting because I'm not sure how it's gonna work. I'm not sure if there's gonna be any young people like me, because all the people I met were like middle-aged men. But who knows? I think I will just be working. Um, maybe not with a lot of guys. I'll probably just be working by myself doing like the. Seems like I'll just be in the garage doing, or not the garage, like the warehouse, counting and like moving stuff, which is cool. I'm pretty excited. I'm gonna start as a little apprentice. Just hope it won't all be middle-aged men. Hope I meet some people that I know. Future's such a scary concept, man. But also at the same time, like I try not to worry about it. You just gotta live in the moment. You gotta realize you gotta let things play out, bro. That's been my way of life recently. I've got the stoner mindset. Just gotta like go with the flow, man. It's corny, but it's true. I'm just trying to live for real. That's all I ask for. I do want to retire and just live off farm, live off some land, like a hobbit. I want to be like a hobbit, man. I don't want to live in America, to be honest. I really don't. I hate it here. It's so corny. Like I'm so ashamed to be an American. Uh, but it's alright because fireworks are cool. Yay, fireworks! 4th of July, yay! It is kind of entertaining though, because just living here, it's just like nowadays, it's like very entertaining. You get to just live in like a South Park episode. It's kind of wild. Trump is just so fun to make fun of. Oh, I can't go get any more items. I spent a lot of time on this level. It's not good. I still haven't watched. I I imagine Trump held a little speech about the whole America 250 anniversary. I still haven't watched anything on it. I haven't seen any clips, so I don't know if he said anything crazy. But that's kind of exciting. Just the concept of seeing an 80-year-old man talk about a 250-year-old country. Um, yeah. Isn't this place awesome, bro? Isn't this place awesome? I'm gonna go hit the teleporter so I can get ahead of it. Oh. Okay, great. So we have two bosses. Oh, great. So we have three bosses, is what you're telling me. One of them not counting towards the actual teleporter event. But that's cool, because then I can get my legendary chest. Oh my god. Oh my god. I die. Oh my gosh, that's so sad. I keep getting far and then, well, not that wasn't necessarily far, but I keep getting somewhere with a run and then dying, man. I think I'm washed. I haven't played Masquerade forever. I really need a PS5 for the Wolverine game. I've been thinking about that. I need a PS5 for Risk of Rain and Wolverine. And with that, that's another failed Risk of Rain 2 Eclipse commando run. Um, Maybe I should just start streaming this game. I think I will do that. And if there's any funny clips or anything, I'll post that. But I don't think there will be. I'm having fun making videos again, and yeah, do the things you love because it's really just simple. You shouldn't stop yourself from doing it. Like I'm just now that I refound this love of making videos, I'm like itching to do it more. Like I just recorded probably 3 videos in the past few hours. It's so much fun. I think we should be doing the things that we enjoy. Obviously, people do that. I don't know what I'm talking about. I think that's obvious. But you should do the things you enjoy. You should also make a playlist of songs that just make you happy. That way you can have that. Listening to sad songs is great. I love me some sad songs. And Red House Painters, that band is one of my favorite bands of all time. And they got great, sad, slow music. But also, I think we should be making playlists with songs that just then get you happy, get you moving. Um, that's my goal for you. If you watched to the end of this video, you should do that. I think that's a great thing we should all do. Shout out 300 Skulls and Counting. I'm probably about to go listen to this while I do my business. Make my business done. Should probably clean my room. Yeah. Keep your head up, fellas, and sisters, and no, fellas is a non-binary term in my opinion. I think fellas can be boy, girl, or they. Um, yeah, fellas. Do what you love. Stay safe. Hang out with your people you enjoy to be around. Um, yeah. Thanks for watching Risk of Rain 2 gameplay. I'm gonna start streaming it hopefully. If you want to see that, stay tuned. Peace.